What is the word, birds? I hope you guys are flying high above evil and hate and everything else in this world. Today, I'm going to be covering family and friends. So, I know some of y'all probably won't watch because there's going to be some hateful things said, but no, I'm going to try to keep it PG as I can, you know what I'm saying? So, let me get this cigarette lighted, and then we will go down the road, you know what I'm saying? Had a good Independence Day holiday, I guess. Not really a good 4th, good 5th. Ashley and her friend came over, Gracie, from my old lady's work. We had a blast. We swam in the river, cooked out, whatever. Second time we hung out. That's what it should be about. Just laughter, humor, fun, good times, you know? So, I had some pictures up here. Let me get them back up now because the video, I done ran out of space on my phone for some reason. These are my makers. That's my mom and dad at the beach. I know y'all probably can't see it too good. Let me try to see if I can. Get some shit off my camera. Alright. So that's my mom and dad. And then Rachel, she came to the beach that year too. This is my grandma Brown. I wanted to say it was at Christmas, but it don't have a date on it. I thought they usually did. This is on a mission trip. But that was Rachel. That's what it should be about. Love, laughter, joy, humility, shalom, if you will. So this is... let me get this cigarette out of y'all's face. This is the one on a mission trip. It was at Cracker Barrel. You know why Cracker Barrel? Because Brent McGuirt loved Cracker Barrel more than anything else. Anytime we went to a dinner, lunch, anywhere, we went to Cracker Barrel. Yep. Now, some of these people, this is back in 2008, so 12 years ago. I was best friends with a lot of these cats. But now, I don't talk to a lot of them. But they're all supposed Christians. So let me start on the list. I guess over on this side, I'm going to start. That's Levi. I don't know his last name. Jacqueline in the back row, okay? I want to say Charlie. Brent McGuirt. That was Charlie's sister. I forgot her name. I didn't forget. It just slips in my mind now. I'm old. Taylor Lee. Morgan Jones. Laura Beth Lee. Brink now. Alyssa Wheeler. She's married now. Michael in the red. Seth in the white. And then Gerald down on the next row. Gerald, we had a lot of heated arguments. I wanted to say that I respect you and I love you, man, because iron and sharpens iron. Yeah, it was a love-hate relationship with us. But man, I think we grew closer together from that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what a lot of Christians got wrong. So, anyway, Tori Doty, I think she's married now. No, she's not. Alex Wheeler, married Aaron from church. Matt Simmons, I want to say Luke, Jonathan Turner down here. Your big old teddy bear. And then Josh Carnell here. My sister, Alicia, Brittany, and Frau, Rebecca Turner. Her and him, sister, brothers, sisters. My brothers, sisters. Then, brother, where's... Those two are brothers that... Oh, shit, you can't see that. Brother, sister. No, right here, sorry. I'm looking at it backwards. So then Taylor and Laura Beth, brother, sisters. Dana probably took the picture. That's Brent's wife. I don't know where Karis is. Karis was part of it too somewhere. Anyway, Jared, keep raising your family the way you're doing, dude. I'm proud of you for preaching and spreading the word, man. Much love, 100. Next thing, I got on Facebook this morning. So I'm not even going to talk about the color stuff going on. I'm not going to talk about the virus stuff. I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty, baby. Family and friends, what is that? See, one of my huge character flaws, I ain't going to lie to you. I get attached to a group of people and then I'll flee. That's what I do. I go to the wilderness. Like when my dad died, I moved out here. You know why I moved out here? Because it was far enough to people stop coming to ask for money. But if you wanted to come out to hang out, you could, right? Because in Colonial Heights, I want to say 3 or 4 coolers in my house full of alcohol, any kind you could think. I had a pool table. We had 1,000 Nerf guns. We had Nerf wars. We had one time a fight club in the backyard. Yup. I remember this one time in, I want to say high school. Me, Greg Tyler, and Trevor, and Nick Dash, all them cats. We had a fight club at my house when my dad left. He was on a business trip. So we scooted everything out of the fucking living room, right? And man, we had like 50 people in there, all beating the shit out of each other. It was like Fight Club for real. First rule about Fight Club, don't talk about it. All right, let me get on to the next subject. Much love to anyone out there who's a patron, I guess is what you could say. A loyal follower to the end. You know? But like, y'all got to earn y'all's wings, baby. That's what I'm saying. The wings and the armor of God. I was reading in Ecclesiastes 10-20. That's what it's all about. So I'm gonna. That's another video. Let me get back on this family and friends. So I moved out here to kind of get away from everybody. No lie, because I was tired of paying for people's habits. I guess you could say. You know who you are. People only came out to my house because there was free liquor, free beer, free fireworks, free entertainment. Now, yes, I did make some good friends to this day. But the amount of friends I did lose was about 90%. Family and friends, keep in mind. So, my friends and family, my dad always told me that the family would cut the hardest and the deepest. I didn't know what that meant at the time because I was a child. What that means is that your family, you know how you watch this shit of goofies waxing their faces with full beards. Let me put this into a context y'all can understand. Family will be the first person to rip it off. When you least expect it. Whether it's be fucking your girlfriend. It's happened multiple times. I'm not mad at y'all. But don't think I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know. A lot. But like, you got the ball sack to friend request me years later. After you fucked my girlfriend. Nah, dude. I still want to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Friends don't do that. Family don't do that. So, yeah. I am an angry person, as you could say. But I don't think that anger is anger at all. I think it was passion. You know what I'm saying? Because did I beat him up then? No. But I should have, right? Yeah. Like, I know who stole my dad's gun. Am I going after him? No, I'm waiting for him to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You can give people to the end of the earth in time, right? and they will fuck you up every step of the way. Why? Because they're getting theirs, but they don't give a shit if they're taken from you, family and friends. Sack of malarkey, if you ask me. I made a Facebook post one time. It was years ago. It was on my old Facebook. It was probably right when my dad died. I said, my family is like dirt on my work boot after a hard day of labor. Worthless. And I don't mean that to every one of my family. You know who you are. Damn. Friends too. I don't really care. We don't really talk. You know, it is what it is. I don't harbor ill will or hate towards anybody until you try to take from me and mine. You know what I'm saying? Then I will expose your Swiss cheese whole story to make you look like the fraud you fucking are. You know what I'm saying? And I could do this to anyone. You know what I'm saying? I worked for Richmond for 1 year, digging up dirt and doing what my dad told me to do. CYA. The difference in right and wrong is right and wrong, no matter if the whole world is fucking doing it. So, live in Richmond, whatever. LeVar Stoney's a crooked man. Crooked. The reason I quit that, they were doing side work instead of doing real work. Like, if I'm struggling and you are doing 2 different jobs than the one you're paid for, I got a problem with that, bro. Because instead of doing the job you're getting paid for, you're going around and doing side gigs and coming back and counting your cash in the truck. That's smart. Real smart. You know who you are. You left your fucking business cards in a work truck. What? You an idiot. Anyway, I went to the highest man that I knew, the deputy director. Let me get his business card. Let me name names, actually, in case y'all think I'm fucking around. Dude, there was one cool thing. I ain't even got it in here. He said, if you ever need anything, call me. They knew them were snakes in there. And that's why they hired me, to be honest. Y'all don't even know the truth of the matter. They opened 3 internal investigations already on this cat. And you want to know why none of them went through? Because he's friends with LeVar Stoney. He said, you can't touch me no matter what you do. I bet chicken, dude. I'm at the point now in my life, let the heads roll, Jack. You know what I'm saying? The truth will set you free. And y'all have been fucking with the wrong cat for 29 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad. I'm not angry. But I'm getting this shit off my soul and my chest. And I feel better. So call me Pepper Jack. Call me Little Wayne. Call me God with a little G, big G. Anything you want. All that I know the truth. And I wish people would listen. That's it. Fact, Jack. You know who you are. There was one big dude on our crew. I'm talking swole, Jack. He was about, I want to say 270, 280 muscle. He was the laziest one on the crew. But you can work out in the weight room. But goddamn, when it comes to a hammer, you can't pick that thing up. Holy shit. Anytime any work was around, it was me. It was me. I did the work. Y'all 3 ran like cockroaches. But that's all right. That's all right. You think I worked there for 1 year gathering my noodle? Nah. So I go to the dude, give 10% of what I got. Pictures, videos, photographs, whatever, you know? He said, well, give me what you got and you can have your job back. Oh, there was a stipulation there, Jack. You want to know what the stipulation was? I had to work with the same fucking crew who tried to get me fired. Nope. I quit that bitch. So, yeah. If you, a reporter or investigator, CBS 6, NBC, I got stories. And I got proof. And, I don't even think nothing can happen to LeVar Stoney, to be honest. He's got friends in high places. I think the other dude, who was his friend, that was foreman of my crew, is still there. I don't know if he is or not. But kind of is what it is, you know what I'm saying? That whole department was, there was one good dude in there. Maybe two. But like, no. They said, the reason I'm doing all this now is because one of the dudes who got me fired by saying I said something when I didn't died. And, yeah, this is fucked up, right? Maybe that was karma. Maybe you shouldn't have cost me my fucking job, you piece of shit. Maybe you wouldn't have died, right? I ain't have shit to do with it, but I'm not, what can you say? The world's a better place without people like you fucking people over like me. Tyrone Tompkins. I thought you were the best dude in that fucking department. You were the most crooked motherfucker in there. Mm-hmm. You signed a piece of paper saying that I said that when I got a haircut, I'd come back and take care of business. That's why I got fired. Yup. They put me on paid leave for 4 weeks. They couldn't prove fucking nothing. That's when they offered me my job back. Yup, facts. This shit's all written down somewhere. So I sent internal investigating the people supposedly doing something about it. I sent them most, not all, because I'm not retarded. I sent them some more of the videos, right? And evidence of like, so when you're a city employee, you can't go in the house. You're not supposed to fix anything in the house. Against the law. This dude carried around business cards and handed them to the people. If they had a leak in the house, he would take time from 8 to 5 and fix it. While I'm sitting in the truck, the other 2 cats would help him and cover. It's okay. You ain't gotta be too scared now. But like, man, that didn't go nowhere. So like, what was I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to go back to work with the same people who tried to get me fired and blackmail me. No, y'all gonna eat my ass for real. Now I'm not gonna come after you. I'm not gonna beat you up. But man, I think heads will roll with this when this all comes out and my words are actually heard. That whole department's gone bye-bye. For real. I ain't gonna lie. Dalford Hashim was the fucking engineer, leader, whatever. That's just one department. I went to 2 other departments. Shit. They were just as crooked as the one I was in. Yeah, I got your names too. Don't worry. Now, there are some good employees there. Don't get me wrong. I'm still best friends with a lot of people there. Y'all don't got nothing to worry about. But if you took me and mine, the truth will set you free. And I hope you lose your job. Because you can't go railroading the person who wants to earn an honest living. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just that one job. It happened at Dale Schroeder's and Associates, Questmark, every job I've been to, for real. The people in power, they get that power and then it just goes to their head, for real. They start doing illegal shit. They start bringing hookers back to the hotel room, doing drugs at work. You know, it is what it is, man. But like, when y'all try to fire the one person doing all the work, and then y'all wonder why we don't ever get shit done. Why is our systems all fucked up? Well, I tell you one thing. I can do that whole department's job. Me, one. That's how you save fucking money. You look for the best person for the position, regardless of their name. Don't matter who they know. What? The resume speaks for themselves, bro. That's why America will be fucked up forever. Because it's not what you know, it's who you know. That's how you get good jobs. That's how you get into places. That's how you get out of trouble. That's how you cover up rape and murder, because you know people. You got influence. That's fucked up. It shouldn't be like that. And when God comes back, it's gonna be magical. Magical. So the truth will set you free. But if it don't come out and it don't set you free, God will. Yahweh. Anyway. But like, I got fired from that job. I'm sure they put a blacklist thing on my name. I can't get a government job no more. And that's fine. Like, after the shit I seen from them, I wouldn't want to work for the government, for real. Because that's Richmond. You know what I'm saying? That's not even that big of a city. But like, no one that I saw at Richmond wanted to work like the subcontractors. I know how all the shit works. I know how it works. Well, you pay them to do this and this and this, and we're supposed to monitor them with this and this and this. The city of Richmond writes so many motherfucking work orders for subcontractors that they would eventually, I believe, get subcontractors to sign their fucking names, is how lazy they are as a whole group. That's why I don't want to work there again. Now, if you look back in the history of City of Richmond, they gave money to people to shut them up. Is that not bribery right there? What? I heard this one dude, they gave him $325,000. Like, what the fuck? To keep quiet. No, dude. I don't want none of your dirty money. I'm coming for your jobs. The truth. The words. The truth out of my mouth. That's more than any amount of money you can give me. Because I don't got nothing on my name. For real. But, man, I ain't never felt this good in my life. And I'm technically looking for a job. But I'm tired of being the one who does all the work in every company I work for. I grind, no matter what it is. And like the last Dale Trowbridge, the dude Tony got a bathroom gig for $25,000. $25,000 right before all this virus shit started. You know how much he paid me? $400. And I'm doing all the work. Yeah, you might be drawing the blueprints up, but goddamn, I'm glad you're doing that because no one else can read your chicken scratch. But you're gonna give me $400. What is $400 gonna do to save the roof over my head right before this virus? Honest to God, you couldn't have spreaded that 25 grand a little more even, my friend. That's why I hate Dale Trowbridge and Associates. Because that was the biggest pile of shit ever. Because I worked with both y'all sons. Little kids, we're better men than you, both y'all, for real. hmm And it shouldn't be like that. Your kids got more of a backbone than y'all. Your kids know the difference in right and wrong better than y'all. They got better work ethic, determination than both of y'all. What the fuck? That's not how it should be. Is what it is. But just be careful who you call your friends and your family. Because family, look, I don't know if you can see this. What does it say? I got that with my brother. When my dad first died. We got it together. I ain't gonna lie. Same time. Now you tell me why I've thought seriously about heating up an axe head and burning it off my side. Because family is anyone who loves me for me and doesn't take from my chicken salad after I've made it from chicken shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't keep taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking. You know what I'm saying? I got a beach house one time. And I must have had 15, 20 people in that house. And all I wanted was $150 for the whole week per person. It's not that much. It was a beach house, a Caropa. Everything was paid for. All you had to give, it was a $3,000 house for the week. You know how many people gave me money? This will blow your minds. Well, I had some people give me $100, $80, $60, $150. But man, I wouldn't even have done that if I knew now. Like, I don't have nothing in my name, and y'all are still, oh, well, I got this nice truck. I got this nice house. I got this, I got this, I got this. Worldly shit, my friend. Because I guarantee you, when I do sleep, I sleep better than you and all your crooked fucking snakery of lies. Mm-hmm. That's why y'all don't sleep. When I sleep like a fucking baby. There ain't a thing on my mind. But I don't sleep very often. Because my head just spins on how to save this world. On how to save the world. How do you save a world from itself? Because the world doesn't want to save itself. The devil and evil and the 7 deadly sins are as real as ever. God might come back before I'm dead. I hope to God he does. I don't pray no more. I think we're looking at prayer wrong. I'm not saying don't pray. But man, when it says cry out, whoo, it says cry out. Cast your cares upon the Lord. People don't even know what that means anymore. People don't even know what selfless Christ-like love means. And you're out here fucking my girlfriend or costing me my job. That's fine. But I'm this way because I've seen the world the way it is. And I'm not the same person anymore. That's not a bad thing. It's like I'm 29 years old. And for a long time, I lost the drive to do anything. Because I don't care if you get what's yours. I don't care if you got $1 billion. I don't care. Pay your employees what they're worth, fuckheads. And maybe your company will keep growing. Questmark started with the dude who went around and fixed leaking roofs because he saw the need for it in commercial. And then he transferred over to, I guess, concrete and shit. But there's still a roofing part of it. Why can't Questmark be worldwide? I know it is, but like, why is there people in position of power to rule the workplace, rule the world pretty much? I don't understand that. I don't get it. And like, that's pretty much why I'm trying to start my own business now, because I got all this knowledge, and like, I don't really want to do it for $10 an hour no more. I don't really want to do it for fucking $15 an hour no more, to be 100% honest with you. Because if you ask me, money is the root of all evil. Now, let me explain one story to you. I walked down to the road, my neighbor's house, and I fixed her car door because she hit a deer. So we just talked. And I fixed her door and I glued back her mirror on her car. Kathy's her name. Anyway, I was down there almost all afternoon. She gave me $40. I'll try to give it back to her. That's the kind of person I am. Because I don't want money from someone who doesn't have money. You know what I'm saying? That would make me no better than the people I hate. The level of evil is real. Like, whether it's your friends, family, co-workers, bosses, real big bosses, Hollywood, actors, anyone you name it, they're probably putting on a false act to lead you away from the truth. You know what I'm saying? And lie to you all, because they're getting theirs. Don't get me wrong, they're getting theirs. Everybody in the world wants theirs. But it's like no one in the world wants to make the world really a truly better place for like the future. They're too involved in their own little world and their own little idols and their own little gods and their own little families and their own little, they don't even open their eyes like this. They don't see the world the way it is. They look at it through one goggle. So yeah, you can have everything that's yours. I don't really care. I just don't want no more dirty money in my life. That's a fact. So if you want me to build a shed for you, put windows in, put your roof on, fix your leaking toilet, put a dryer in, load some furniture, paint your shingles, anything really. Concrete, epoxy. I know that shit too. The only thing I'm not really good with, and I'll be 100%, I'm like a 6 out of 10 on electrical. I'm not a 10 out of 10. Because I can radio in a car wire. I can do car audio shit. But I've never messed with like a pulled wire, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's that hard. You can do anything you set your mind to. Human beings are phenomenal creatures for that. So if I wanted to learn electricity, all I gotta do is fucking learn it. But like, people nowadays, they want 5 years of experience in anything. Now let me tell you, how the fuck are you going to get 5 years experience? Like, this is a big one. There's a shipyard down the street in Norfolk. They pipe, fit, and weld, but it's marine. Like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to get any experience in marine? How do I trade? How do I go from pipe fitting and knowing how to do all that shit to somehow it's all different when it goes to marine? I understand it's underwater, all that shit. But straight up, I'm not threading the pipes any different. I'm not putting pipe dope on any different. The basis is there. You know what I'm saying? So every company wants you to come in and learn their ways. That's fine. I don't mind that. But like, y'all's companies don't even know the ways themselves. I went to West Virginia University when I went to Richmond for a short course for corrosion. Corrosion is the biggest field in pipe fitting, they say. Because how can you protect something under the ground? Well, corrosion is supposedly how you're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to power pole. Look, I'll explain it to you real dumb. Like power pole, pipe, underground. There's a thing going, and it shoots current. It goes, whoop. Imagine off, on, off, on. So it sends a shock down the whole goddamn pipe. And supposedly that stops it from rusting, and there's certain paints and shit you can put on. But man, how do you keep things from not exploding with electricity sitting on? That's why I ain't like it. I feel like natural gas, all it needs is a spark. That's what I've always been told. As a pipe fitter, when I was working on natural gas, we had to wear flame-proof suits. Hazmat suits, dude. It was we had to wear a fucking respirator anytime we were in 10 feet or deeper because we couldn't. The oxygen levels were so fucked up. Like people were wearing these masks. Y'all don't even do the research. How much oxygen your brain needs to survive. If you put a OQ certified oxygen monitor system in your mask and breathe, that bitch will start beeping as soon as you put it in there. Why? Because I've watched 1,000 videos of this. So y'all keep wearing y'all mask, whatever, and dying, killing brain cells by the second. But I ain't no sheep no more. If you don't believe me, look it up. Google OQ certified machine mask test, dog. They're all there. And people are wearing them 8 hours a day. You know how many brain cells you kill in 8 hours a day when you don't have enough oxygen? Think about it. Think about it. Well, he's burnt out on drugs, or he had too much alcohol, killed himself, killed his liver, right? You kill more brain cells not getting oxygen. I'm just telling you. What's the fastest way to kill somebody? Cut off their oxygen. Right here. And we're doing it. We're okay, let me wear this fucking mask and become stupid. Alright. I just don't even get people no more, for real. It just don't make... I'm confused about the world. And 100%, I don't even think the world wants to be saved. I could have all the answers to the universe. 100%. And it just seems like to me, no one wants to listen. No one wants to give up their world. No one wants to give up their peace. No one wants to give up their paradise. That's fine. But when the truth comes to light, and like, I actually do start getting some real followers and some patrons, if you will, this shit is going to spread like fire. Because God is real. Very real. I don't even think people know who God is anymore. I think they're led by false prophets, false doctrines, false teachers, lies. And it just makes me sick because they don't even want to look at the Hebrew and the Greek. So I think we could save the world, but we got to turn towards God fully. Like, not none of this, I want to go to church on the Wednesdays and Sundays twice. That makes me a good person. Yeah, okay. God's going to laugh at you when he comes back. Facts. Actions are huge. Trial and tribulations, huge. Selfless love like Christ, huge. But people don't even know what that means anymore. So, like, that's why I made this channel, to spread what God is all actually about. And to open some eyes, one eye, one ear at a time, because then you'll start questioning. stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll become a patron. I don't know. That's the hope. Damn. Like, if y'all want to, I don't know, maybe this would be a cool thing to spread. Wings. The armor of God. Like, wouldn't that be the best thing to spread? We don't even know what that means, the armor of God. But, like, I'm not mad at anybody. I wish everyone the best luck in the world. For real. As long as you don't come for me and mine, we'll be the best friends till the end of the world. But until you start reaching your hand in my pocket when I don't have nothing left, then we become mortal enemies. And yes, I am an angry person. No, I don't like to fight. I hate it. I hate the anger that is inside of me. But since I started all these YouTubes, it's dawned on me that this anger ain't really anger. It's a passion for trying to save the world. And the only reason I get angry is because people don't listen to what I got to say. So when you don't listen to what I got to say, you're pretty much calling me a liar. So when you call me a liar, in my eyes, you don't believe anything I've said. I could talk to you for 11 years and you're not going to believe anything I said. That's why I get so angry so fast. Because if you don't believe one thing I said, you don't believe nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if people don't believe me and my story and my truth, I don't know why I feel like this, but sometimes I just feel like I'll disappear. Like, I know I'm a real person, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if this story isn't heard and it doesn't reach the masses, if you will, like I'm trying to do, it just hurts me when people say things like, oh, that never happened. Oh, it happened. Just because you don't remember it right doesn't mean I don't got your name on a piece of paper saying you borrowed $200 from me. Because my dad told me the difference in right and wrong without question. It's all in the Bible. People don't even know what it means anymore. And he also told me that family and friends hurt the worst and they will cut the deepest. And no one knows what that means either. My dad showed me what real love is, but he also showed me what to expect from worldly people. For real. I keep smiling because I like this video. It's not going too bad. I'm kind of at my 43 minutes now. So, I mean, it's not too bad. But, like, the only reason I'm doing all this is because I feel such a passion to spread this truth in my words. And, like, I want to write a book eventually. I just don't know. I've never written a book before. So I didn't know where to go, but I know how to make a fucking YouTube. Check it out. Much Love 100. Subscribe, like, drop, comment, whatever. You got something you want me to talk about? Let me know. If you're struggling with something, let me know. Because, yeah, the truth is, I've had suicidal thoughts before. I think everybody goes through them. And I just think that that's the devil trying to take away from our greatness. 100%. Because if we're so low and far down, when we think of ourselves, the only answer is death. Think about it. If we make it through that, what are we really lining ourselves up for? You know what I'm saying? So don't give up. Don't ever give up. I don't think that's the answer. Killing yourself is not the answer to saving the world. 100%. I think each and every one of us have a purpose and are supposed to be driven towards that purpose, whether we know what that is or we have no idea. We're all here for a reason, each and every one of us, whether we're a white boy, a high-class white trash is what I call myself, a thoroughbred. And either that or anyone in the world. It doesn't really matter. This message is for you. You're part of the masses. You're part of the body of Christ, right? Well, the body of Christ saying, show me nothing but love. Just kidding. They've hated on this message since I talked to any Christian out there. 100%. Justin Barnett is a dude, and he's Christ-like. I think he lives it. So shout out to you, my dude. Kelly and David live it. Y'all were my best friends for years, man. I'm sorry I just withdraw myself. It's my own faults and flaws. Like, it's not nothing y'all did. It's like, I gotta guard my own peace. You know what I'm saying? And my own happiness. But I'm not doing it anymore. So, I wish the best to everybody. But, look at your life. You know what I'm saying? Look internally and see if you're even questioning the right questions or living the right way. Do I even know the difference in right and wrong? Am I living a lie? Look at it. God, dog, son. I'm gonna drink on my Yeti. I've had that thing a long time. I bought it from the beach. I want to say my first, not my first trip down there. I want to say the first trip after I think I bought that thing after my dad died. Because I drank so much. Thank God I don't drink no more. And the reason I don't is because I saw it was a good way to cope with my dad dying, I guess. But man, I was a scary drunk. I was a scary drunk. If you thought I was angry and snap fast when I'm sober, that multiplied 20 times fold when I was drinking. 20 times. There was a dude, Cody Fender. He reached out yesterday. And me and Cody were best friends, man. He was one of my brother's friends. And we just clicked because I knew something was special about it. Not special. I knew he was different. I knew he was real, you know what I'm saying? So, we vibe, bro. And I'm sorry what happened. I am. But I'm not like that no more. Thank God. Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I smoke cigarettes. Because I think the people who do the drugs and do the drinking and the smoking and the fucking cigarettes, I think something's killing them. Whether they want to admit it or not. They don't care about the cancer in 30 years. Both my mom and dad died of cancer. You think that would be enough for me to stop smoking, right? It's not. Because something in this world is weighing on my soul. That's why people smoke and do drugs and drink, because they're trying to cope with it. It's not healthy. For real. So, turn your chicken shit into chicken salad starting today. I'm serious. Everyone can do it. Everyone can have wings of God. Armor of God, right? Everyone can do that. My challenge to you is get your wings today. Be a birdie today. God, dog. They talk about angels all throughout the Bible. Michael, Lucifer, Gabriel. They all point to God, right? So why can't we be more angelic? Shouldn't we be more angelic if we're Christian? Seriously. Michael and Gabriel, I believe, are the sword of God and the heart of God. So why do we even name our kids after that nowadays? I just find it weird. I just find the whole world weird. I got the answer, and no one wants to see it, but it's okay. I love y'all. But just open your eyes that the truth's there. What is heaven? What is hell? What is eternal life? Where do we go after this? That's my question to you. I'm going to do a video on that. because I think people got the delusion of heaven and hell mixed up. I think there is a heaven and hell. There is a heaven and hell. I'll say it one more time to those people who are going to hate me. There is a heaven and hell. We just don't even know what it is because no one's looking at the original Greek and Hebrew for answers. They're following false fucking prophets and false teachers and false doctrines like Steve fucking Felker, and they'll keep doing it until the end of the fucking world. That's fine. Y'all follow whoever you want to follow. I ain't following it no more. I'm following God with a big G. Lord with all uppercase. Yahweh. Watch. The people don't even know who God is anymore, man. It makes me mad as a bug. Because if they did, they wouldn't be doing this shit to other people like they did. Like Mr. Brink, I talked to him, and he said I was on drugs, that I needed to go to a mental health facility and get my mind checked, is what he said. Bitch, if I was God, I would have smited you right there, because that wasn't no God like in you. That wasn't no Christ like in you. So how come when I tell the story to your wife, she gave me a hug? That's Christ like. That's God like. That's living like God. But you gonna say I'm on drugs. Now you didn't convince her to start saying I'm on drugs and all this shit until you got her in the car and you told her your side of the story. But up until that point, she said, "Oh, Jacob, you need to write this book." But then when you talk to her, "Jake, you need to go get help." All right. Keep following y'all's fucking false prophets. False doctrine. False teachers. False jobs. Y'all can follow all the worldly shit in the world. I don't really care no more. If you know the truth, which I don't think you do, prove me wrong. If you know the Bible in and out better than me, and you want to have a 12-hour-long debate about your God and your view of heaven and earth, predestination, election, pre-rapture, post-rapture, we can talk about anything you want. I love debate. I took it at college, baby. I can sit down and talk to anybody for as long as you keep it real with me. But the second you start attacking me, that's when me and you got problems, Jack. Because, I hate to say it, Christians piss on people from the time they get out of bed to the time they get back in bed. I don't think they try to save the world none bit. Now, if you do, and you're living your right life, and you're doing the right thing, and you know the difference of right and wrong, I don't hate you. I hate the people who think they know everything, and they don't want to see any other truth than theirs that they've been taught on, right? I hate people like that. I hate people like that. That was Brink. For real. That's why he hated on what I had to say. He was pissing on it. I said, man, you're lucky I'm calm. Because if I wasn't, I'd headbutt you so fucking hard right now, dude. You would have wished God came back and stopped me. That's what I told him. I said, you're lucky, man. You're lucky I'm God-like. Because if I wasn't, I'd have turned this head around and hit you with this big-ass chrome dome right here in your nose. Because I don't have no feeling up here. If you look at all this, I've been hit with so much shit. I got in a car accident years ago and went through the fucking windshield, smacked the hood. I ain't go flying out the truck. But man, it jacked me up. I ain't got no nerves in none of this. That back to about here. I don't feel a fucking thing. Ever. It hurts on the inside, like it gets to itching, but I can't itch it because I can't feel. I get my old lady to scratch it. She says she scratches too hard. I'm saying, no, bitch, it's not hard enough. But it's because I don't have no nerves in there. It kind of is what it is. I'm not mad at it. I said, Brink, you're lucky I'm godlier than you right now. Because you're hating on what I'm saying, and I ain't come with no hate, no animosity, nothing. And you're saying I'm on drugs? Bitch, if I was on drugs, I would have hit butted you. If I did need to get my head straight, I would have hit butted you. But I didn't. Never have. I've been in one fight. No. Hell no. I've been in one fight that I can remember. But I remember it like it was yesterday. Clint Moneymaker, I'm sorry we fought. We used to be friends. I don't know what the fuck happened. But like, I don't know, dude. I think good and evil is very real. I think God and the devil is very real. I think that's why we're so self-centered instead of being selfless, instead of looking for the truth. Because the devil don't want us to look for the truth. The devil wants us to piss on each other's thoughts and feelings and shit like that. That's fine. But like, I told him, until you say sorry to me and mean it, I'm not going back to Swift Creek in Colonial Heights. I'll pull up the address if you want. I went there for 15, 20 years. Mm-hmm. Every bit of it. But for you to say that to me, you know how I made his head spin real quick? I said, man, we can walk back on that deacon board. You're a deacon, right? He said, yeah. I said, why ain't you fucking call me after my dad died? Ooh, he didn't know what to say. He said, what do you mean? I said, man, you think I ain't walk back there to that deacon board and see your name under me and my sister's before I even said anything to you? Because I would get my shit straight before I even come and attack you. So, where were you when my dad died? Mr. Deacon, Mr. False Prophet. You and Steve Felker, neither one of y'all. Steve Felker shed a little tear when my dad died. That was the most real thing I've ever seen him do in his whole entire life. Because he knew that it would either destroy me or make me. And it almost destroyed me, baby. But, I ain't never gonna have no passion in my heart like that man. That man preaches Jesus every day. He ain't got no passion in his heart. Ain't got no passion and no drive in his soul, I don't think. Take it for what it is. Steve, you want to have a passionate debate? That's fine. If you want to call me like Brink called me, that's fine too. I just call it the way I see it. From outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? I call it the way it is, whether you like it or not. I don't care if it hurts your feelings. I don't care if it makes your head roll. I don't care if you hate me for it. But they say the truth will set you free. So look for the truth in your life today. Let today be shalom, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Let today be the start of you and your godlike new beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't have a drive to do anything no more. They don't. I got more drive than everyone in the fucking world, I believe. I shouldn't feel like that. But it kind of is what it is. My old lady tells me all the time that I need to calm down, sit down, count to 5. I'm going to die of a young heart attack. She's right. I feel like. Because I am in the best shape of my life. But at the same point, my neck hurts so bad that I feel like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Because I've been looking down my whole life instead of looking up for the answers. You know what I'm saying? So look up today. Challenge everything. Don't let evil ruin your life no more. You're better than that. Don't kill yourself. Look for the answer. Look for why we're here. Because you're not a mistake. I don't care if you were supposed to be an abortion and die. You're not a fucking mistake. You're here for a fucking reason. And you need to know that. Why am I here? What's my destiny? Well, Make your destiny. You know what I'm saying? Be a pirate. Stop letting other people take what's yours for their selfish greediness. Be a pirate and stir your own ship away from evil friends, family, co-worker, whatever. Steer your own ship. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to become a pirate. Because you let people in your circle, right? They're poking fucking holes in our boats. They're letting water in. They want you to sink. That ain't no friends of mine. So, just look at your circle, man. Who wants to really see you grow? To see your greatness, your potential, your destiny. Who wants to see your destiny revealed? And if they want to do that, then, my friend, they're your friends. But if they hold you back with worldly shit, be a pirate and cast them out your fucking life like God wanted. And we just are okay with the sin in this world. 10 Commandments, right? Thou shalt not kill. That's in a whole nother video. Because this has been nothing but great for me. So I'm going to do another video about all the 7 deadly sins and the 4 horsemen and fucking the words I ain't even done yet. I'm going to go up to the library, and while this is uploading, I'm going to look up another word and probably do a video when I come back. And the reason I talk like this sometimes, I want to say it was Joel Whiting when we were younger. He used to talk so fast he could make your head spin. My dad hated it. But he could talk so fast, like Billy Mays on a commercial. At the end of the commercial, you know how they speed up the infomercial? And they read you all the fucking shit at the end in like 10 seconds. Joel could talk like that without a tape recorder speeding it up. Facts. But I got some friends out there who actually love me and want to see the best for me. But like, that's hard. Because I have to put all this on pause to go get a real job, if you will. That's sad. I don't even want to work no more. But kind of is what it is. That's why I'm trying to start my own business, because I think with my own business I could build at anything and make time for this video because I'm so driven. So if you need any work done, let me know. If you need a hand to hold or a shoulder to cry on, let me know. If you need me in any way, let me know. If you want me to cover something, if you got a favorite book, if you got a favorite movie, let me know. If you don't think you're being a good dad or a good mom, we can work on that together. Honestly, whether you beat your kids, them in time out, I don't care. But like, if you feel like you're not a good parent, let me know. Like, you can have greatness in you. You don't let greatness in because you're taught, you're brainwashed to pretty much think of yourself as a piece of crap, as scum, and you're not. You're the best thing in this world. Like Lil Wayne said, it's me. It's me. Who's better than me? It's me. Who's better than me? It's in one of his songs. I love it. I love Lil Wayne. I love music. I like rhythm. I want to start rapping because I think an hour and 3 minutes and 59 seconds is too long. People lose their track after 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I get that. But it'll come a whole lot better if you watch these first and then you listen to my music. Because 2 and 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I can spit a lot of shit in 3 or 4 fucking minutes. But it don't mean nothing if you don't know my life story. That's facts, Jack. So that's why I'm getting all these videos out now, so I can go back and rap and write a book and hopefully build tiny houses and give them to people so they can flee their sin. But change the world today. Be the change you want in the world today. Show selfless love today. Be like God today. What? I'm challenging you. Be a better person. Be a better person. Be a better person. That's all I'm saying. Look at yourself. Am I who I'm supposed to be? Or am I following this? if you know Twitter or Instagram, is that a good way to reach the masses, if you will? I'm trying to do this the right way, and it's like I'm not technically savvy, if you will. So like I got all these ideas, and like I don't know what to do. Like I think a mantis shrimp and me talking about sin and dropping a piece of food in there, like a live crab, and talking about sin and watching the mantis shrimp eat and destroy the crab named after the sin I'm talking about. I think that would be a good video. Because then it'll give you something to watch for the half an hour that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now I was gonna name them, but I gotta think of the right name. There's a dude who has one on and his name is Tyson. Because they're kind of cool. They punch. They're I don't know. They're like this long. They punch so fast it's 50 times the Newton force. They punch so fast that they can break their aquarium. They punch so fast that when they hit, it creates a spark underwater in a vacuum that paralyzes their victims with one hit. What? And it's a club. They ain't even got hands. It's a fucking club that they got under here like this, and they just punch. That's how they paralyze their food and then they eat it. That's sweet, if you ask me. Now, I was also going to do a series. I got the books with, I don't know what they're called technically. They got a silver stripe. They're children's books. I was going to read one of them a night and I guess do a prayer. You know what I'm saying? And lead it for the kids. Because kids are the future. Kids are the future, you know? And we don't even want to know what the future is. But that's why I want to do these storybooks at night. Maybe next week I'll start. But I want to do one at night and just... Because children... It says have faith like children. And we're not doing that. We're brainwashed at like 10. Before that, I feel like. And we just don't even know what it means to have faith like a child. We don't. But that's why we should be investing more in knowledge and schools and shit of that sort instead of whatever the fuck the money is going in now. I don't even know where the money is now. For real. Look at the United States national debt. Look at China. China pretty much owns the United States. I don't care who it hurts. They're going to come collect their fucking money if they haven't already. And they could slave labor the United States. I'm not going to lie. How else do you expect to get out of a $40 trillion debt? You can't just print $40 trillion. It's not how the economy works. The dollar would be worth a dime now. Oh, wait. It already is. The truth will set you free. But, no. I went into 7-Eleven the other day, and they said they're collecting coins because they're running low. Why the fuck do y'all think that is? Watch what I say. They're going to come out with a new currency that's going to go away with dollar bills and coins. Watch what I say. Why else would they be trying to say they have a coin shortage? What the fuck? There's a bank 5 seconds down the fucking road. You can't go to the bank? You can't go to the bank and get rolls of quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies? You're going to take them from me? That's fine. But that sign said, please pay in all change. Oh, we'll take your change for free of charge, and give you cash. Because cash is easier to spend than change. But why do you think they're trying to do that? Because they're rounding all of it up. And y'all don't even want to see that shit. That's fine. But, know what is going on out there. I'm going to go down to the dock here in a minute. I put a diving board up yesterday. I put some stairs up. I built it all. But I've been living here 7 years, and that thing wasn't even usable until I went down there. So I'm going to go back down there in a little bit and fix it up the rest of the way. Make it look like someone actually lives here. I'm Facebook friends with this group, Abandoned Houses in Virginia. There shouldn't be any abandoned houses anywhere. There's too much homelessness to be abandoned houses anywhere. Facts. So, what are we doing with all the vacant houses around the world? For fuck's sake. Oh, no trespassing. Someone owns it. That's fine. Them houses are falling the fuck down. There's one right there. Right here. Diagonal. That fell the fuck down. Now you're telling me that a person who knows construction and carpentry can't come into a house that's going to fall down, fix it up, and let someone live there. Why? Why are we so wrapped around this fucking snake called money? I don't know. Dirty money. Dirty money, clean money. I had this Dodge Cummins. It was the nicest truck. It was the fastest thing I've ever rode in. Besides the 03 Subaru that I almost bought. Should have bought it. The 01 Dodge, I had twin turbos. I switched it from an automatic to a manual. That thing was the bee's knees, right? I love the fuck out of that truck. I sold that truck once and bought it back. That's how much I love that truck. Because it was miles per gallon. It won't miles per gallon. That truck made me happy as a lark. But damn if I could do it all over again. I'd take every penny I had. I wouldn't buy no alcohol, no car parts. I would just buy trailers and build tiny houses, put them on the trailers, and give them to people. If I had that $500,000 again, I could fucking change this world. I ain't gonna lie. I'll make it such an impact that I might be able to save it. But I don't have no money left. That's why it's so hard, because you gotta have money to function. Literally. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is me writing this book. Saving the world. That's what life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is. But I need money to do that. Straight up. So, keep praying if you pray. I'm not saying stop praying. Maybe y'all's prayers did better than mine, I guess. I don't fucking know. But, if you want to pray for me, pray for me. If you want to pray that I say the right things or I get the knowledge from God himself, pray. If you want to pray that I get smited, pray. But, do what you do. You know, it don't really matter to me. Honestly, I just wanted to show people the truth and the lies of this world. The way I know them. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I look at Babel, the shit, I'll use this dude now. The way I look at this dude is Babel. Gold and then bronze down here with sand in the toes. I think everyone following false doctrine and false prophets are up here in the head. The Christians, if you will. I think they're going to be the first ones to hit the ground when God comes back in that stone form and hits it and fucks up the whole thing. The Christians following the false prophet, false doctrine, and false teachers are going to go to hell. I'm sorry about it. But they say the truth will set you free, but no one even wants to know what that means anymore. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go to the library, fix this motherfucking doc, look for a job, do what it do. But if you want to become like I become, cheddar cheese instead of Swiss cheese, let me know. If you got something bothering you in this life, let me know. I'll help you through it the best way I can, because the stuff I've been through in my life, no one should have to go through. No one should have to bury both parents by the age of 23, 24. That's crazy. But I'm still here. So, if your mom and dad died recently, I know it's hard. Don't give up. They love you very much, and they want the best for you. They do. So, don't give up. Killing yourself isn't the answer. Look for answers elsewhere. Where have we been? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go from the Israelites, I guess, the promised chosen people? Where we were on that train. At what point did we as people get off that train and hop on this other rail that's driven by the devil and the 7 deadly sins? And we're We're just going down this instead of this. It says we're in a race, but which race are we running? Are we running for the devil, or are we running full God? They say this is the Illuminati, like Jim Carrey. Evil, good. That's it. I just don't. I don't know how to make it any simpler. I don't. The difference of right and wrong is real. Whether the whole world is doing it, if the whole world's doing it and it's wrong, it's still fucking wrong. I don't know how else to make it more simpler. They said a lot of stuff is going to come to light, like in the next few months or year or so, about Hollywood and like some actors, but I don't think it's just going to be actors. From what I've read, it is pretty much the 1% that have been not targeted because they needed to be eliminated, if you ask me. But like, how do we keep ourselves back tracking and following in their footsteps again? You know what I'm saying? So just look at the world. Look at the world. People love Trump. People absolutely love Trump. You either love or hate him. There ain't no in between. Yeah, he's my president. He has my respect, my mutual respect. I think he's a good person. He's trying his best. But what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? You don't really build nothing from the ground up when you get $500 billion from your daddy. Sorry. See, like now, if I started something and I started that tiny house business, Honest Abe's planting one seed at a time, you know what I'm saying? That would be starting from nothing. Not $500 billion in my pocket given to me from a fucking dad. Then, that's when you went into the real estate and the casino. I read a story about you where you took a $38 million fight and pretty much closed down the other casino where it was supposed to be and paid each of the fighters not $16 million like they signed on for. You paid each of the fighters $1.5 million and pocketed the rest. No one wants to look at Donald Trump for anything. I don't care. It don't really matter to me. He's not that bad of a dude, I don't think. He's doing a lot more than a lot of other people. He's trying to fix the world. So, at least he's trying. That's all I'm saying. You just gotta try. Just know that what's the point of trying if you're doing it for the wrong reasons? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of giving everything I got towards this cause if it's fucking the wrong cause? Then you would have gave your whole life, your whole lifeblood, your soul pretty much, for nothing. So question everything. Don't ever give up. If you're struggling, call me. I don't know what the hell this is going to turn into. I might run for fucking president if I last to 35. For real, for real. That would be a hell of a president. I'd be the first president with some wings. And I call out, I don't give a fuck who it hurts. But I believe that's what this world needs. Because I wouldn't do it out of hate. I wouldn't. I would try to show everyone the same love and generosity that I think God wants. Because God didn't see no color. It's like, what do y'all want to believe? You know what I'm saying? I believe in the Bible. But like, what did we interpret differently? You know what I'm saying? What changed over the times? It said that the Holy Spirit breathed and the Bible was written. The Bible was written by 100, numerous amounts of people. I just think there was little words and phrases and ideas that changed from Old Testament to New Testament, from Hebrew and Greek to English. I just feel like it's all orchestrated by some unknown force, i.e., the devil. So it's really up to you if you want to worship the devil or God today. But like, if you're an atheist, that's fine. I don't really have any animosity towards you. But like, if you know the difference in right and wrong, then you can know about God. Facts. And if you don't want to learn about God, that, my friend, is on you. You know what I'm saying? I can't force you to learn God. I can't force you to try to live like God. I can't do any of that. But what I can do is live it. I can live it. And that's what people aren't doing anymore. They ain't living it no more. Jesus was a carpenter. I don't think he worked for no money either. I don't. I think he just worked to talk to people, to get into different homes and spread his gospel, if you will. It is what it is. It all is in what you want to believe in. I see the Holy Trinity and the death of Jesus and the resurrection from the cross and him rising from the grave. I see that in goddamn everything I see. Disney movies, everything. Do you? If you don't, maybe you're looking at shit wrong. Maybe you're brainwashed. I don't know. Like, I should want to have kids. I should. But, like, I'm not going to have kids until I fix this world and the evil in it. You know what I'm saying? And if that don't ever happen, god damn, I don't know if I'll ever have kids. For real. But that's a sad, sad thing to say. I told my wife, my old lady, that when I write this book and get all that out, then we will have kids. Because after this book, I don't really give a shit what the world is. After this book, the truth will be out there. It'll be up to every heart and soul and ear and eye to listen and read it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So after I write the book and do all this YouTube shit, I said, we're going to have a fantastic family. We're going to move and get the fuck out of here and go to the mountains. And man, I'm just going to build tiny houses and give them to people. But I said, till then, the struggles are real, if you will. So, if you want to help, help. If you want to question. If you want to donate. If you want to comment. If you want to hate. If you want to love. It's all up to you, really. I can't live your life for you. I literally cannot save everyone. I try to. I do. I try to save every person I come in contact with. And it has weighed on my soul so hard because people don't even want to be saved no more, I don't think. I think they're fine just following the devil, if you want me to be honest. So, it is what it is. But if you got your wings and you grinding and you a pirate dog, do you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you. Rise up, baby. Get your wings and fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be in that boat too, here in a little bit. I just got to get tools. I got most of the little tools. I just don't got no, like, fucking compound saw. I ain't got no saws. I got an impact and a drill. That's damn near all I need, for real. I just ain't got the money for nothing else. But so if you want to drop love. I'm dropping the most love out of anyone in the world. That's why this channel is called Much Love 100. Because I'm trying to keep it truthful, selfless, love. That's what God is all about. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all don't think so, y'all ain't been reading the same book I have been. So, drop by, comment. If you want to see this going anywhere, if you want to see this channel go any certain way, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to go out and sit, I was going to do that. Make a poster up saying God is love, and world peace on earth, right? I was going to do that right down here by the Confederate statue. But man, I don't really see the point in doing that and being murdered by some crazy lunatic white boy because I'm speaking to a black man. That's pointless. I'm not going to lay my life down like that for nothing. So I might do that just because I'm not scared of dying. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's why I wanted to do this YouTube thing because it's kind of safer than going out into the streets and saying all this shit to random people. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike, I'm gonna come up there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? If you're there, I hope we have a good chat again, like we had the last 7 times I was at the library. But man, you a real dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Get your wings today. Be like me and Mike. Question everything. All right, I'm outie. This is going on an hour and a half. It's 126, 10, 12. You want to play those numbers? Play those numbers. Pray, pray. Just love. That's all. Love. Much love. Spread love today. Grow your wings. Question everything. Look through God-like goggles. That's what it is. So until next video, I love each and every one of you. I want the best for you. Grow your wings today and see the truth for what it is. Much love, 100 out.